The Fireplace Shadow. I was about 7 years old the first time I saw it. My best friend, Amy, was spending the night. We had been up late watching TV, laughing, eating snacks, and just being a couple of kids having fun. At some point, we must have dozed off. Amy's face was only inches from mine on the pull-out bed that my mom set up for us in the living room. I was closest to the fireplace, which had burned down to soft embers. Everything was still, quiet, too quiet. I do not know what woke me up. Maybe it was instinct, or maybe it was the apparition. I opened my eyes, sensing something behind me, watching me. And there it was, the shadow stepping out of the fireplace. A dark, faceless phantom, tall and cloaked. It was not smoke, nor was it a trick of the glowing embers in the fireplace. It was solid, real, and it moved. I froze. My body would not budge, and I could not scream. It came closer. It did not walk. It glided across the floor. It came straight to the edge of the bed on my side. It bent down, leaned over, observing me. It was so close I swear I could feel it, cold and heavy, like the air had thickened around me. I had experienced paranormal encounters before, so I knew that what I was witnessing was not of this world. I didn't breathe. I kept completely still, hoping that it would go away, but then it turned. Slowly, deliberately, it moved to the foot of the bed, pausing just long enough to make my skin crawl. Then it circled around to Amy's side. She did not wake up. She didn't even stir. The shadow leaned down, its head tilting like it was studying her. I wanted to reach out and shake her, wake her, but I couldn't. I was petrified. And then it straightened and began to glide backward. Without turning, it just moved. I sat up, watching as a huge hole opened up in the floor, and it descended downward into a dark abyss. Then, as suddenly as it appeared, the opening closed up. It was like this thing was just swallowed up by the floor. I lay there for what felt like hours. I finally got out of bed to examine the floor where it had gone. Nothing, not a thing was there. It vanished. I couldn't sleep anymore that night, and Amy never woke up or knew what had happened. I was too afraid to tell her. How could I explain it? She probably wouldn't have believed me anyway. I never asked Amy to spend the night at my house again. I couldn't. What if it returned? What if it hadn't gone back into the abyss for good? I didn't know what it wanted or why it had chosen us that night. Sometimes, in the stillness of the night, I catch myself staring at the corner of my bedroom or the darkened outline of the fireplace in my memory, wondering, was it always watching me? Had it visited before, slipping into my dreams without a trace? Worse still, is it watching me now, waiting for the perfect moment to emerge again, just one shadow closer than before? Thank you for watching. Story time with Paranormal Tendency.